Yeah, that seems like it would have taken a while, but yeah, it makes sense. Okay, yeah, these levels are cool. Although yeah, I thought it was like bait for a second. You'll have to make sure to fix that cheese though, potentially, huh? And I think this level has the same cheese, doesn't it? Yeah, it probably does. I mean, this time, maybe the cheese is the intended solution. Try the cheese. Yeah, I'll try it. Let's see if it works. Because I'm noticing that there's a bit more water than last time. Well, then again, not really. I could just go around it. Let's try the cheese. Maybe I can't go around it. Well, kind of can. If I angle this here, yeah, that'll work. Now we'll go running all the way over here and get this. I could do basic block pushing. It's when the block pushing gets convoluted is when I start losing my patience. As many of you all are probably aware that block pushing is not my favorite genre of puzzle game. What is the cheese? It was the what is the cheese? Yes. It's cheddar, that's what it is, Nobo. It's the cheddar cheese. Anyways, you'll see what I'm doing shortly, Nomo, so just keep watching and you'll see. But you probably already figured it out by now. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way around. Well, you can't... Okay, you can't cheese this one that way. You can't do grass's flag anymore. Never mind. Because the grass has been displaced. Well then. Trying to think if there's any other way to cheese this. I'm not really seeing a way. I'm not seeing a way to break water or sink either. Okay, officially cheese-proof. Yeah, the thing on cheeseburgers. Yeah, exactly, the cheese. Well, that's not that. The cheese was cheddar, so I don't know if American cheese wasn't the cheese, though it is a cheese. Now what? I guess we're gonna have to do it the proper way. I don't think you can cheese this one. Though I wonder why this is here. It's just like stuck to the wall. Like, why would I want that? This doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So I'm probably just going to discard it. How did I get these is rescued? Just gonna throw that out. How was I don't think I can't use that as. Okay. So now maybe I do flag as Baba at the bottom. Didn't I just beat this? This is a variation of it. Yeah, because they sent me they sent me a variant, so I'll try to solve this variant, and then we'll go to your levels. So how many did you send me? You sent me 3 levels? Okay, sure, I'll give them a try. Since I did a bunch of Nobo's levels, I'm doing like a bunch of people's in a row. Seems like it's gonna take overly long to get down there, but sure, we'll get down there, I suppose. My hands are gonna get tired from pressing the key buttons a bunch of times. The arrow keys. Alright, so flag is Baba. Somehow I see this isn't gonna work though, is it? Even if I do flag as Baba, so what? That doesn't really seem to help me. Am I some of the busy beaver function? No, not quite. But if I was the sum of the busy beaver function, I'd be pretty high, huh? I'd be pretty big. Yeah, I kind of feel like the busy beaver right now solving this puzzle. There's so many freaking moves. Still, it's taking a lot less time than that one museum puzzle did. Oh my goodness. That took way too long. Okay, I guess that's not going to work. I'm going to have to do something different. I am noting that this win up here is a little more potentially available than before. Yeah, isn't that the thing that, like, is the longest, like, writes the most ones or something? Like, the longest, like, running thing? I forget, it's something like that. I can't remember if it's the thing that writes the most ones with the fewest states, like, within a certain fixed number of states, or if it's the thing that runs the longest before terminating. I don't remember which one of those it is, but yeah, it's one of those two, isn't it? Unless it's neither of those, and I could be wrong. Okay. I could bring Baba as you down. Right? I feel like it's something I want to do over here, though. Whoa, I got Babazu down. What's that going to accomplish? Probably nothing, but I can do it. Yeah, you need a robot at the end states to turn all the lights on, or to halt. Okay, yeah, which one is it? I assume halt, right? I mean, yeah, at least it has to halt, right, obviously. Or else it's, trivial to make it run a long time. Yeah, I thought the Busy Beaver was like, how can we make the longest running thing and or the longest possible running thing to do something? I forget what that task is. They might be the same thing, actually. The longest running thing and the thing that writes the most ones. But I've seen, like, a demo of it, like, the thing that writes the most ones on the tape takes so long. Okay, it's just a halt, yeah. Okay, robot with end states, yeah. But isn't the goal to get it to run as long as possible? Okay, this doesn't accomplish anything, I don't think. Maybe it does? If I had one more is, it actually would. It would work if I had one more is, but I don't know if I can get one more is. I mean, I gave up this is, but I don't think the is was going to do anything anyways. The is not the play. Yeah, the goal is to get to the halt state, yep. No, this isn't making sense anymore. Alright, we'll try this a bit longer, and then we'll try the Fellas level, since I did already play one of Zoo Factor's levels. Good sack the word flag. I just wish I had a goal right now. There's lots of things I could do, but it's kind of unclear as to which of those are actually going to work. I mean, this could be bait down here for all I know. What about this Baba? It wasn't bait last time. Yeah. Not sure what to look for this one, so... I assume, the hint for last time was to do something with the Baba. This time I really don't see what to do with the Baba, though. I mean, flag is Baba. Don't use the Baba. Okay, so I'm not using that Baba. Okay, gotcha. So it's there just because the last version, I guess. Maximum number of lights turned on. Okay, so it is the ones thing. That's what I thought. So it is write the most ones before halting. With, obviously with a state restriction, huh? Okay, yeah, so it is the ones. Okay, I wonder what the one is that runs the longest. That must be something different. But yeah, okay, so the Busy Beaver is the ones thing. Write the most ones before halting with a state restriction. Well, I mean, that's what you're saying, right? You're saying maximum number of lights turned on. Well, that's what you mean by lights turned on is writing a 1, I assume, right? Wasn't that what you said? Maximum number of lights turned on? That means the ones, right? Because a light turned on is a 1 and a light turned off is a 0. That's not how you learned it? Yeah, but it seems like the same thing. Because, I mean, what you're saying is a metaphor, right? The actual Busy Beaver is a Turing machine problem, right? The actual Busy Beaver is in terms of a Turing machine, not a robot and lights. It's just that the way you learned is a metaphor for the actual function. But yeah, I think what we're saying is the same thing, is that in your case, the robot is a Turing machine, and the lights are the tape having a 0 or a 1, basically, where a 0 is off, and a 1 is on, right? And it's infinite tape, which is why it's an infinite hotel. So yeah, the goal would be, with a set number of states, write as many 1s as possible on the tape before halting. Yep, if I was the sum of that, I'd be pretty big. Heck, if I was even like Busy Beaver 10, I'd be pretty big, huh? I forget what the lowest value is that has like a super high number. No, I mean given a number of states n, the program that writes the maximum number of 1s before halting. Yeah, I was talking about the one that writes the most 1s. Given a fixed number of states. So Busy Beaver N means an end state Turing machine that writes the maximal number of 1s possible before halting. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because that's basically what you said too. So you want to turn on as many lights as possible. In other words, you want to write as many ones as possible on the tape before halting. Given a end state Turing machine. Huh. Well, now I'm distracted, so I haven't been trying to solve the puzzle. Let's see if I thought of anything in the meantime while I've cleared my mind. Have I thought of anything useful? If we're not using the Baba, we're not using the lower left, because that seems useless. What are we doing? What can we do? I can do flag as you, but that doesn't seem like it's going to help. Flag as you, great. Maybe I can sink the flag. That doesn't seem to help much. Either way, how are we going to get to that win? I suppose I could try to get from the goal state. How are we going to get... Are we bringing something to the win from the left? Are we getting the win out from the right? Probably not from the right, because I don't think there's any way to... Well... No, I guess there is a way to sink that. Oh, maybe that is actually all you're supposed to do. I guess you can sink everything on this side. And push up. Like that. Oh, that's what you were supposed to do. Maybe. Oh, except I did it wrong, because I need to use the flag for the bottom row. You go there, you go there. Okay, so it's just an insight. Nice. But at least I feel happy to have figured it out. There we go. That was probably what you're supposed to do, right? That was way easier than it looks. Think you're right? Nice. Yay, I did it! Light on equals 1. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it is... what's the one that, like, runs the longest? Is there a name for that, I wonder? Oh, that was you intended? Nice. That was a cool little puzzle. Thanks, Zoo Factor, for showing those. Those are cool. Now we'll try the fellas puzzles.